successful digital transformation is a 4-step process. The first step to it is believe in digital transformation. Believe in what you do and do what you believe. All else, it's waste of time and energy. So step 1 is very important. Step 2 is prioritize ideas for digital solutions. That is, which aspect of the business you want to digitize. Step 3, buy-ins and sign-off of all the stakeholders, which is an important step to the process, because without buy-ins of all stakeholders, there is no digital roadmap or no digital strategy that takes place. And last but not the least, 4th one is communication. Communication to all is very important. The outcomes of digital solutions that need to be clearly communicated to each employee. No communication is no alignment. No alignment is no buy-ins. No buy-ins means work in silos, and work in silos is data in silos. First challenge was identifying and defining the problem statement. What I mean by this is, who is the customer and what is the business or customer problem that we need to address. We have 13 business verticals, and defining one single problem statement, who is the customer, itself is a daunting task. For example, I'll say we have got 2 elements. These 13 business verticals are divided into two, agri input and agri output. For agri input, farmer is the customer. For agri output, end consumer is the customer. Agri value chain was redefined in the new avatar with customer at both ends. The traditional way of looking at the agri value chain in our agri sector was, it starts from the farmer and ends at the consumer with multiple middlemen layers. But when we said what is our objective and our business objective and goal, we realized that we have got farmer who is the customer even at the start of the agri value chain, and consumer is also the customer. So we are unique in that matter. The agri value chain for our business, we have customers at both ends. This was a major advantage that we realized by way of when we asked the question of what digital initiative we want to implement in our organization. Since customer was different for individual business at the start, data was differently captured, and major alignment happened in terms of data capturing, and which further helped in decision making. Meaningful insights were made out of this data that was captured. Concept of data as an asset was realized by all stakeholders. Data is a major asset. The initiative also helped us in terms of understanding farmers' problem. Once the customer was defined, we went into the field to do our research as to what are the farmers' problem. And believe me, farmers' problems are endless, and digital solutions that you can provide to the farmers are endless. And status of the agri sector in the smart technology era is unbelievable. We till now rely on 2011 census data for agriculture sector. In this era of smart technology, that itself tells that the biggest advantage that we as an agri sector realize is data is an asset, farmer is the customer, and how we can evolve or revolve every digital initiative across farmer and data capturing, which can solve farmers' problem. In terms of benefit to the organization, we again ask the question, what is in it for the farmer? Because if we benefit the farmer, our organization gets benefit. Every individual aligning to our behalf, which is delivering farm tech prosperity and a vision of positively impacting 2 million farmers by 2019 is very important for us. How do we take this as a journey? We have got a process which we strongly inculcate in every individual, which we call as 3 pillars of RISE. What are these 3 pillars of RISE is alternative thinking, accepting no limits, and driving positive change. driving positive change in the lives of the farmer. The moment we put this statement as a complete statement, delivering positive change for the life of the farmers, we start alternatively thinking and we accept no limits as the mantra. We try to put digital solutions in place. What this has helped us is that we have launched India's first voice-based advisory to the farmer in March 2018, which is rolled out and available to the farmers as the latest technology. Now, chatbot, even as an urban, you and me, how many of them use chatbot? We have got this technology to the farmers, and farmer is the last one who actually benefits out of technology. Our 3 pillars of RISE enable us to take technology to the rural India and benefit the farmer till the last mile, and they are early adopters of the latest technology. We have not stopped here. We have got many more digital initiatives that we have in pipeline, and we are working. To name a few of them: image recognition for the farmer integrated with bot, biophysical model for crop growth protection, logistic statistical prediction model for pest, and climate smart agriculture solution to provide smart agricultural solutions and help him decision making in his farms through smart technologies, digital initiatives, wherein he has to just put his sowing date and the harvest date is predicted for him. What is he supposed to do on which day automatically goes to him through digital. Pest prediction 6 days in advance is given to him, and based on the weather that is probable at his farm level, we give him pest prediction well in advance. Image recognition is going to help him benefit in terms of not go to or rely upon a middleman or the local expert, and he is his own expert. He can just click the photograph in his farm of the disease, and the bot along with image recognition tool will tell him the solutions that he needs to provide to the farm. We are the only company in agri sector who are in both the spaces, agri input and agri output. This is the first differentiating factor. There is no other company who is for the agri input side and the agri output side. We have our own brands in both the sectors, agri input and agri output. And our pipeline is much more than what anybody can expect. We are ahead of the curve. And why we are different? How can be the right to win? We have got a field force. We have got our other sectors like the farm equipment sector. We are pan-India presence, which no other player has the rural presence in India. And that is why we can strongly say that we can impact 2 million farmers by 2019 because of our network and being both in the agri input and the agri output sector.
For more updates from CXOTV, please like and subscribe to our channel.